Good morning, you lot. It's not really a good morning for me. Something terrible has happened. Absolutely terrible. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, there's been a lot of I'm panicking so much. You lot don't usually see me panic, but I'm really panicking. You lot see a lot of stuff in the news about, you know, there's a bit of snow. You know, England grinds to a halt because of so much snow and all this. You know, all the airports closing. It ain't no joke, really. I don't know how I'm going to get to work, because today's the weekend. You know, it's Saturday morning. But with this amount of snow, I'm not going to be able to get to work on Monday, and I'm not going to be able to do anything I need to do today. I ain't got any food. I'm going to have to go out. I got no food. I've not got anything because I didn't really. I thought I was only a bit of snow. I can do nothing. But it snowed so much overnight. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm really panicking. I mean, I've got a kid to feed. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to like swim in snow or something. Look, I'll show you what we got. Okay. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm on the roof of the shed. That's going to collapse. That shed's going to collapse. The roof's going to collapse. I'm going to have to, well, I don't know. I'm going to have to rebuild the roof or something. I have to get all that snow and rebuild the roof. But look on the ground. How am I going to get to any shops in this? Fucking snow. What's it all about? I can't believe they've closed the airport. I think air travel's overused far too much, and good they closed the airport. I thought it was absolutely hilarious when they closed Heathrow because of that drone. Good on the people who've done that, I say. People use aeroplanes far too much. The pollution's too much. People just hop on an aeroplane and go on holiday to another country willy-nilly and spend thousands of pounds they ain't got. Fair enough, if you've got the money, then go and do it. Brilliant, well done. But people that take out loans and all this rubbish just to go on on holiday, stupid, absolutely stupid. So it's good they closed the airport, but the fact that they do close it for snow is ridiculous. The buses, not so much down here, down south, but up north. Some of you live up north, I know you do. I've been watching the news, and you've got a fair bit of snow, fair enough, but buses ain't running. Airports are closed. It's strange. Very strange. All you lot that live in countries where you get snow, I bet you laugh at us proper, because we're all just little weaklings over here. I want loads of snow because I think it's fun and funny to watch everyone mess around. Stupid, absolutely stupid, unbelievable. All right, you lot. Now I'm going to try and start the focus. We all know it's serious. There's there's some serious trouble. Back in the summer when I done the compression test, I can't remember exactly, but I think they were like 40 psi, weren't they? I think one or two was 60 psi, but one was 40 psi, wasn't it? And at the time I put it down to the 40 compression tester, which it still could be. I don't know. To me, it runs. It don't run good, but it runs better than it would do if it only had 40 and 60 psi of compression. I don't know what the compression is supposed to be on that engine, given it is turboed. It can run quite a lot of boost. Well, I say quite a lot. I think I've got 20... Oh shit, what was it on? 24 psi, I think. Which is like, what's that, bar? Don't know. Anyway, that's a reasonable amount of boost anyway. The Discovery, my Discovery TD5 is running 21.5 psi. Just to give that a bit of a comparison. But anyway, I know the compression is really low, and really it needs a rebuild, I think. But what I think I might do is get a better, pay the money, and get a better compression tester, because that one I got's a cheap one, and actually test it properly when the summer comes around and it starts to get hot again. I've got to get it going. It just sits there, doesn't it? I never drive it properly. It needs to be mapped. I can't drive it because it ain't mapped. It needs to be mapped, but I can't map it because it runs too crap. No one will go anywhere near it. Nobody will touch it. Every time I take it to someone and I say I need this to be mapped, it runs really bad. They go, well, if it runs bad, I'm not mapping it. Yeah, but it runs bad because it needs a map. It's just you can't. It's like a circle, never-ending circle. But anyway. Let's go and start it up and see what happens. It's been sitting there for, I'm going to say 6 months. the beginning of September was when I left it there. Beginning of September, and we're now on the 2nd of February. Well, sorry, I should say the beginning of September 2018. It's now the 2nd of February 2019. Don't know how many months that is, but I'm going to say 5. Yeah, 5 or 6. Oh, work it out for yourselves. I haven't really got a clue what that was squeaking, but it seems to have fixed itself now though. Still got bubbles. Could have been the water pump or something, I don't know. The battery light was going off, so the alternator was turning. I see that turning anyway. So, I suppose it could have been air conditioning pump. Is that going to work? It's come on. The air conditioning has come on. Oh. Let's try again. We've had it running now, obviously, you've seen. I've stopped it now for about 10 minutes, and we'll see what happens again. Yeah, it must just have been don't know what it was. Could have been a tensioner sticking, or could have been a water pump, I don't know. I love these old cameras, these 35mm cameras. I've got a massive collection of them. That was a bit dusty because it's been when I've had it out on the shelf. I've had it out here. I've just finished off this film. I've got 6 or 7 films I'm going to send off to be developed and printed, and this camera had about 4 or 5 photos left in it, so I've just finished them off, taking a few pictures of these RC cars here. Bloody love the old 35mm film. If we actually get some proper snow, I'm going to go out and do some proper photography. I love a bit of photography. I can't get enough of photography. Speaking of photography, my DSLR, I don't use it enough, so the batteries are now crap. I've got proper Canon batteries, and they ain't lasting any more than about 5 minutes. I paid £50 for each battery. Proper Canon batteries, actual Canon ones, yeah, proper, not no cheap ones or knockoffs or copies, actual proper Canon batteries that I bought because I wanted to do the have a proper thing, and because I don't use them enough now, they last about 5 minutes. That's how much I use them. Even the battery for this camera that I use on a near enough daily basis to film the videos for you lot, it's a Sony camera, and it's a proper Sony battery that come with it. It's only lasting about 10 minutes, and I use it often. You know, batteries are mad these days. You'd think they'd be getting better, but maybe they ain't. Well, that weren't very good. Oh well, at least it started. Squeaky belt. You know, I think I'm going to have to take the head off anyway and check the head gasket in the summer on that. To tell you the truth, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it has got a leak because all them bubbles will come up in the header tank. So I think the head gasket is leaking. I don't want to admit it, but I don't mind doing the head gasket. That's not a problem at all. The problem I've got is I got myself into a bit of a corner when I bought those cams, those high lift cams, because I bought them from that bloke on eBay who had a rally car. He had a what it was, I told you the story before. He had a rally car. He done rallying. It had the Mark 1 RS engine in it, and he wanted to upgrade it, and he got those cams custom made for his rally engine. They're not off the shelf cams. You can't buy them off the shelves, apparently. He gave me the specs to them in an email to time them up, the spec to time them. I then didn't have the equipment to time them. You had to have all the equipment. I only had the stock timing equipment, you know, to put it to what the stock timing is. I didn't have all the other equipment to do custom timing, whatever their tools are called. So I took it to SCC Performance. I forwarded them the email with the specs in to time them up, and they timed them. Yeah. Now I can't find that email anywhere. I phoned up SCC Performance. They haven't got the email from me because that was in 2011. It's now 2019 or 2018 when I asked them for them. So I can't find the timing specs on how to time those cams back up again. So if I go and take that head off and I lose the timing of what they are, I'm going to have to then, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know if there's a way to check. I don't know. I'm not that far advanced. You know, all I know is I can set timing to what specs are if I know the specs. If I don't know the specs, how do you find the specs out? You know, I can't just go to a shop that sells those camshafts and ask them for the specs, because you can't buy them off the shelves because they were custom made. So that's why I'm so reluctant to take the head off and do the work that needs to be done. Doing a head gasket is no trouble at all. Doing valve stem seals is no trouble at all. I can do all of that here. I've got the equipment and tools. I do it in the summer when it's warm and not cold. But it's timing them cams back up again that I don't know, I don't want to do, and I don't know how to do because I don't know what the specs are. So that's the trouble that I'm in. So there we go. Oh, I'm bloody well happy it started though. Yeah, started alright. Oh well, can't drive it though. Needs to be mapped. Runs too lean. It'll blow up. Again. Thanks for watching, you lot. Take care.